Good morning, students. Today I am going to start Geography, chapter number 3rd of Standard 6th. Chapter name is Latitudes and Longitudes. Firstly, I will tell you the meanings of latitudes. The latitudes are the imaginary lines parallel to the equator and running from west to east direction. After that, the longitudes a set of imaginary circulars lines drawn vertically from the north pole to the south pole. So first topic is locating places. Most map allows us to specify the location of points on the earth surface using a coordinate system. For a two-dimensional map, the coordinate system can use simply geometric relationship between the perpendicular axis. Here, the meaning of the axis is an imaginary line joining the two poles. For example, North Pole and the South Pole. So, firstly, I will tell you on the behalf of the Earth the meaning of latitudes and the longitudes. Our Earth is a unique planet, and photographs taken by the astronauts and orbiting satellites prove that the Earth is spherical in shape, but it is not true sphere. It is slightly bulging at the equator and flattened at the poles. So the polar diameter and the circumference are slightly less than the equatorial diameter and circumference. It means the spherical representation of the earth is called the globe, and globe is a small model of the earth which represent continent, ocean, countries, etc. So it is very easy to locate a place on a flat surface with the reference to another place, because we can't see the whole part of the earth. That's why we use globe. And thus, to find the location and direction of a place, we need a certain point or a reference and lines. Okay, that's why we use x and y axis. Axis means the imaginary line joining the two poles. And the earth rotate or spin upon an imaginary axis. Our earth rotate upon an imaginary axis, so it is inclined at angle of 23.5 degree, and we find the two poles situated at the end of the point of the axis. Okay, next is, now the question arises, can we use the sum technique to find a place on the globe? Also, we all are aware that the earth is round, and if someone asks you to find the location of a place A on the globe, for example this figure, will you able to do so? The answer is no. So you have two intersecting lines referred as a grid. Okay, this is a grid. Means the grid system help us to locate the places on the globe. Okay, and the location of a city with the help of the grid system. So the pole pointing towards the pole star north is called the north pole, means the tip of the arrow, and the between north pole and the south pole, and the pole opposite, it is called the south pole. So there lies an imaginary lines is called the equator. Equator means the center line between the earth. Okay, equator, the center line between the earth, or we can say an imaginary line that divides the earth in two equal parts. So the part of the earth above the equator is called the northern hemisphere, and the part of the earth below the equator is called the southern hemisphere, because on top side north direction and down side is the south direction. So India is the northern hemisphere while Australia is the southern hemisphere.